Hello everyone and welcome to I am Tina. Alright, so let's have small talk with Tina. Alright, so before we start off, as usual, you gotta tell good stuffs about you. Because I know you must be, you would have not said all these good stuffs to yourselves the whole day, every single day. So when you are watching my video, I want you to tell this to yourselves. Alright, I am Tina. Now I want you to tell this to yourselves. I am your name. Feel good about yourself, feel great, life is great. Alright, so today I'm gonna be actually talking about this one topic that's like very important, and I really need to share what actually has happened to me, because I feel when I share all this to you guys, you can always take that out and learn from it, and not to make the same mistake as what I did. So how to act matured when you're not. So I'm going to be talking about that today, how to act matured when you're not. So you can be 20, 30, or 40. Age is just a number. I'm telling you, age is just a number. I've seen 20-year-old girls, I've seen even younger people. They're like so matured compared to the elder ones. Some adults, there are some adults who acts immature sometimes. I find it annoying. So I feel age does not determine all these stuffs. It's just a number. So I'm gonna share with you a simple story of myself, of how I got out of this thing. So, after I finished my high school, I didn't go to colleges. Actually, I went to this place, but I got cheated. So, that's a long story behind it. I don't want to waste my time talking about it because that's a bad experience I had. So, I want to be all positive here. Alright, so if you want to know more about that, I might write a post about that on my Facebook. You can check it out. So, I went to this place, the so-called college, and I got cheated. A family got cheated. So this person actually, acted out like a real psychologist, and so-called lecturer, and we thought he was real. So we got cheated out, and it took us about a year to, realize that this guy is like a scam. But I'm glad that we're out of it. So, out of frustration and depression of, whatever that's happened to me, I didn't want to pursue my studies. I thought to myself, I don't want to hurt my parents. I don't want to burden them anymore. I want to start working. So that's when I applied for like many jobs out there, and I got this one job, which is under building management. So actually, I don't have any working experiences before, but I had to act professional and act as though I have a lot of experiences, and I'm really good. So when I entered, my first day, I was seeing a lot of people, and I'm the youngest there. So you're the youngest there. They can see that clearly from your body language, from the way you are, and so on. But you're trying to act matured, and so on. That was me. So I was trying to cover up. I don't want people to know that I'm still zero. So I was covering up all the way until I had a lot of stuff that I don't know. So I had to actually take off my crown, the ego crown, and put it away. And I started asking a lot of questions from my colleagues. They are like way elder than me, and they have like a lot of experiences in this field. So I thought, why do we have to be like so close, you be like so close-minded, you don't want to open up to people. I was one of that person before. So I told myself, if you want to learn something, you gotta ask. So I started asking a lot of questions, and whatever that I don't know, I would ask her to help me, and she would always help me out. And at one point of time, I was a little bit disappointed about myself because I asked her something really stupid. So I thought, she's gonna react in different way, and she's gonna, judge me, but she didn't. Immediately asked her something. I told her, I ask you a lot of questions. You have like, years of experience in this particular field, and it took you a long time for you to, be in this position. So, you know, you don't mind teaching me all these things for free? Are you sure? I was like, I was so scared, and, you feel so bad, of asking a lot of things from someone, and you feel bad that they are willing to do it for you. So she replied me, you see, if I'm teaching you something today, if I'm sharing a portion of my knowledge, something that I know to you today, someone else would, do the same to me when I really need it, when I don't know certain things. So it's always a barter system. I'm, giving you now, and there will be someone who would, give back to me in different ways. So she said, I'm not a person where, I would keep the knowledge that I have only with me, and I don't want people to grow. So she said that if whatever that I have learned can help you to grow and become better, why not? So then I realized, oh my god, I gotta stop this. So that's when I realized that, if you don't know anything, if you really, you know, you don't know how it's done, you need someone's assistance, just feel free to ask those who knows it already. Just feel free to ask, because you are actually asking something that you don't know. So you gotta ask and learn. You gotta humble yourself down first. That's number one. Humble yourself down first. And you don't want to be like a person who is, I want to ask, but I don't want them to judge me. They're gonna think I'm really stupid. You don't want to be like that. Just ask and clear it off one shot. So that's number one. Number two will be a good listener. So if you are actually learning something, or if you are in a conversation with someone, you want to make sure that you are a good listener, because when you listen, you understand better and you become better. So be more of a giver than a talker, because if you are going to just keep talking, you're not going to do anything. So that's number two. Be a good listener. And number three will be stop playing the blame game. This is what I tend to do most of the time. Stop playing the blame game. What I mean by this is, when we are younger, when we are kids, we make a mistake, we point our fingers to someone else that, he'd have done it, she have done it. We would tell this to our parents or teachers or anybody who, asks that, so that you don't get scolded. But if you have grown up, you gotta make sure that, if you make a mistake, you gotta own up to your mistake and take responsibility towards it. If you are still, blaming people around, and you don't want to own up to yourself, you are still stuck in that kid's bubble. I would say I was in that bubble for a long time, actually. So proud of myself. So until someone said this to me, that if you are actually blaming everyone else for the mistake that you have made, you are just being a kid. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to be a kid anymore. So realize that if you ever have made a mistake, you just accept it that you're wrong, because you can't be right all the time. So accept it and learn the mistake, and move on. You don't want to hold on to grudges and be a negative person. You don't want to be positive and stay happy. So that's it from me. So see you guys on my next video, and I hope this have helped you. And if you have anything else that you would like to share, that your personal stories or something that would actually help others, you just put it in the comment below. And till then, signing off, Tina.